The WNBA and baseball are heating up. And with tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, you can make all your picks with all these events and more all summer long on Prize Picks, America's #1 sports apps pick. We got soccer going on too. The entire summer of soccer is on Prize Picks, all 48 countries and every matchup. And if you rep your side during the tournament on Prize Picks, you can win a trip to the final in New York. It's the biggest tournament ever, which means there's more opportunities for you to cash in while you root for your favorite national side and global soccer stars. Download the app today and use the code Deebo Joe to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That code is Deebo Joe for $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. How you doing today, Joe?
Let me tell you something, Deebo. Deebo, it's my time real quick.
Welcome back to this episode of Deebo and Joe. I'm your host, James Deebo Harrison, and I'm here with my co-host, Joe Haden. Please make sure you like and subscribe and download where you get your show. How you doing today, Joe?
I'm doing lovely, my brother Deebo. Coming off this beautiful Father's Day weekend. How are you, my good brother?
I'm doing a lot better, Joe. I'm doing a lot better. I ain't gonna lie to you. My Father's Day almost ain't go how it should have went, but it went.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I was on the verge of crashing out. You know what I'm saying?
On Father's Day?
On Father's Day, Joe. Listen, Joe, let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
All right, Joe. Let me preface this.
Okay, preface your comments
with what happened before. So,
okay.
My children, these kids that I done took claim to.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I signed, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was contract time. It was like, well, if you got kids, we probably pay you more. So I was like, all right, I got some kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get to it. So my birthday went through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my birthday was in May, right?
Yes.
So they asked me what I want to do. And I said, hey, Dad, we'll take you to eat. I said, all right, cool. Let's do that.
Uh-huh.
But we can't do it this week.
Okay. Why they say why not?
Oh, they got something else to do.
They got some other things planned.
Okay. We're doing next week. Next week come, Joe. We ain't go eat. That's May. We still ain't went to eat, Joe.
You still ain't been to eat yet?
Still ain't been to eat yet, Joe. Father's Day. And my birthday. That was my birthday.
That was your birthday in May.
That was my birthday in May.
Father's Day just happened.
Father's Day just went down.
Yes.
Okay? On May 4th was my birthday. That still ain't happened. Now, Father's Day. I'm getting all the Father's Day texts.
Yes.
Boom, boom,
Happy
boom.
Father's Day.
I only got 2 kids, Joe. I done got Father's Day texts from my homeboys. I done got, all this. I done got
Everybody
Father's Day
showing love.
Everybody. I done got Father's Day text. I only got 2 kids that I'm a father to that I know of.
That's your boys.
You see what I'm saying, Joe? So I'm looking at my clock. I say, all right, maybe they ain't up. So about 1:45.
They're up at 1:45.
My youngest hit me. He say, happy Father's Day, Dad. Love you. I say, thank you. I love you more.
Okay. Yes. Okay, son. You acknowledge me.
Okay. But the acknowledgement ain't enough no more, Joe.
No. Your kids grown.
You know that.
Your kids grown.
You know that.
Your kids can,
you know that.
Your
You
kids
know
can
that
take
ain't
you out
enough
to eat.
no more.
Your kids can take you out to eat.
So it's rolling around. Joe, it's 4-something. I ain't heard from my oldest boy yet. I done gave this nigga my name. He ain't called me. I said, okay.
Come on.
Okay.
You hot.
I gave you the name my daddy gave me. You know how much and I gave my youngest one it too. I just flipped it backwards. I called him Henry James instead of James Henry.
Okay, yeah. Everybody gonna get that name.
Now look here, Joe.
Yes, sir.
About 6-something rolling around. He finally called me. I'm
Yeah.
sitting at the cigar
At
bar,
6 o'clock.
bruh.
It's almost the next day.
I'm sitting at the cigar bar, right? I'm puffing, and I'm in my feelings. I kind of don't want to answer his phone call. Okay.
You feeling some type of way.
I'm feeling some type of way, Joe.
For sure.
I kind of don't want to answer his phone call, okay? And I'm looking at it, I'm like, I ain't gonna answer it with an attitude. What up, though?
What up, though?
Hey, Dad, what's going on? Where you at?
Yeah.
I'm at the cigar bar. Why? What's up? How long you gonna be there? I say, I'm gonna be here for a minute. What up? All right, we coming through. All right.
Okay.
So they sitting there, and I'm like, okay, I'm sitting there. Do. I'm like, he ain't showed up yet.
Oh no.
Okay. So
how far away did they say? Did they give you an ETA?
Listen, man. From where they at to where I was at, it ain't nothing but 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. That's what I need to know.
He hit me with the text. He pop up at 7. Him and his brother. Boom. They pop up at a cigar bar. I got to go out there. I got to let him in, right?
Yeah.
Go out there. I let him in. Hey, Dad, do, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. They got cards with them. So now I'm lightening up now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Happy Father's Day. Love you, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Handwritten letters?
Hey, handwritten card. They got 2 cards.
Love it.
Handwritten on the inside, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
They hit me with one little joke card. Mm-hmm. And then they hit me with another one, you know what I'm saying? And this, you know, it brought me back. Matter of fact, hold on. So this is the first one, Joe.
Brought you back good.
This is the first one, Joe. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh no. Daddy,
that's the first
you know
one.
how much you're loved. Okay.
Okay, and it's like right. It's funny, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Little kitty cat.
All right. So now this one right here, we got. I'm gonna let you read all that one because this is me all day.
Boom. Because I said so. Okay, just when anyone asks why today. Okay.
No question.
Yes, that
one right there. It's a little pen and all that.
Did you make that? That card is literally you.
Yeah, that's fire. So I take the pen off and put it on because that's my saying because I said so. Why to do it? Because I said so.
I'm liking that.
So then we got to sit there, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up. We conversated about things for a good hour, you know what I'm saying? Make me feel real good, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, Joe. What was about to happen? I was gonna let them see. Hey, they was going coach. Anytime we go somewhere, you was flying coach.
You gonna be first class, and
I'm be first class. Y'all gonna be sitting in the back of the plane, okay? They ain't even know they saved their own self from going coach. Yes.
Okay.
Because I was already in my feelings about you not getting me my birthday, getting my birthday food.
Yeah,
you
they
know what I'm saying? All that.
You're not feeling the love, Deebo. You wasn't feeling the love.
Listen. I wasn't feeling the love. But I'm gonna tell you right now, just so y'all know, hey, I still ain't ate yet, sons.
You
fed your mama
up to you at the cigar bar.
Your mama on her birthday. You got her everything on Mother's Day.
Yep. Respect.
First thing. Y'all, hey, Dad. Whenever you want something, hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, I need work done. Okay. Let's do it. I ain't got no problem with it. Hey, I need some appreciation. See,
I feel that.
This is what a lot of people don't understand. Everybody say, like, men say, I don't need no gift. I don't need nothing like that. Listen, what we saying is we don't need a real gift because you gonna go and spend money that is really gonna be the money that we go spend. So if we really want to get it, we can get it for ourselves.
We go get it.
What I need is the thought.
I need the thought.
Mm-hmm. I need to see something. Like, I get excited about little stupid stuff. If my son had came with a fishing pole or something like that, I would have been off the chart.
You'd have been good to go.
No question. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that. The card, dude, that's a big one.
That's a big one.
You had to go out, spend time, pick the card. You had to go in there and put your little right on there. Put your little personal touch to it. See, I like that. I love that. That make me feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand that.
They don't.
And I'm already jealous because you giving your mama all the love anyway.
You know mama gonna get the love though, Deebo.
She getting all the love anyway.
They got to.
I understand that, but hey, I like some love too.
I like some love too.
I
For
like
sure.
some love too.
Don't even, but from my boys, just to show that they care
Everybody.
for their
You
pop.
been stop giving me a kiss at like 4, 5.
Yeah. That
Still kissing your
one hit.
mama right now. I can't even get a hug. I
Yeah,
can get a hug, but I can't even get a kiss on the cheek.
yeah. You know, they little
Hey,
you got
Joe,
you raising little men. You raising
it's
little
gonna
men,
hurt
man.
you,
You know how
Joe.
they
I'm
are.
trying to tell you, Joe, it's gonna hurt you when that time comes.
For sure. Cause my little boys, they 9 and 7. I got me my little letters, my handwritten letters. I love you, Dad. You're the best dad in the
Mm-hmm.
world. You're so brave. When my sons called me brave, that's all. I'm like, son, you don't understand. I love you so much. Like
Yes,
that's
sir.
all I need from my young bulls. So
Yes,
I
sir.
feel you, Debo. When they start getting older, that's honestly, we're just trying to protect them and know and show them that they know that we love them so much.
No
So
question, man.
that's it, man. Just trying to be good, present fathers. And I know that you are, and I'm trying to do the same with my little man. So come on, man. It was a good
How
Father's
was
Day.
your weekend though? How was your weekend though?
Bro, it was
The
so
reunion, how
much
it pop?
fun. All my family, my brothers, we had nieces, nephews. We went to Virginia Beach, and that was something I used to do with my family back in the day.
Uh-huh.
Every summer, we used to go out there. So it was this is my first time bringing my kids out there and my wife and showing them. I'm driving by the hotel we used to stay at, and I've told her like 7 times. She's like, "Damn, babe, like I seen the hotel. I know where y'all stayed at." I'm like, it just keeps hitting. I'm like, "No, I want y'all to know exactly where we was at." She was getting tired of me, but it was a good time, bro. Went out to the beach. We was boogie boarding all day. You know,
Y'all,
just
y'all grilling?
no, we wasn't. We didn't do no grilling. We brought out the
No
sandwiches. You know,
grilling.
just the old school way. Sandwiches in the cooler. You know what I'm saying? We
Old
had
school is a grill, bruh.
old school's not the grill. How you gonna bring your own grill out? Have you been to Virginia Beach? I'm
Hey,
bringing
Chad, can you bring a
cold
grill to Virginia
sandwiches.
Beach?
I mean, you
What?
might could, but I ain't
Huh?
seen no grills out there, Virginia Beach.
Family reunion, you
Not where
got
I was at.
sandwiches. You ain't Joe, I'm gonna
Not where
show
I
you
was
how
at.
to do a family reunion, brother. I'm gonna show you next
This
July.
was
I'm
a
gonna invite
baby.
you to mine.
This was
I
a
ain't did
baby
one in a
version.
minute.
This is a baby version. This was the kids version. This was the kids version. All of the
Bro,
kids version. The kid family reunion version.
listen, Joe, I'm gonna tell you right now, Joe. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna throw one next year, Joe, and I'm gonna
I'm
show you
pulling
how
up.
it's done. Okay, I usually have about somewhere between 150, 200 people, Joe. I do my
Damn.
own firework, all that good stuff, Joe. Set it off, Joe. I sets it off. I light them myself, Joe. I set
Hmm.
it off. And listen, hey, it ain't gonna be nothing better. But what you got to do is realize when I'm doing this, Joe,
Yes.
I'm working on 4 grills at one time, Joe. I'm the grill master.
I can grill.
I'm working
That's for
on
sure.
two,
I'm
I'm working on 2 propane and 2
two
charcoal.
charcoals.
Whew. I'm a Hey, ain't no sandwiches unless you making a sandwich with some burger or a hot
A
dog,
cheeseburger sandwich.
you know? You
I'm
understand?
yeah. Have you been to Virginia Beach though?
I've been there, Joe, but
They don't have no grills out there. You had to bring your. You got to
not
bring
with
your
a
own grill.
sandwich
Oh, I
though.
should have brought my grill.
Look, Joe, come on,
Rolled it on out there.
something.
They had the
What
little.
they gonna do? Stop you from doing it? What they gonna do? Cause a fire? What you
Hey,
gonna do? Burn
behind us
some
though,
sand?
I ain't gonna lie to you. We had that, and then they had the. You know, you're on the beach right next to the hotels. The Marriott Oceanfront was behind us. They had a nice little joint. We went there and had some shrimp,
I
some fried
forgot, Joe.
shrimp
I
brought out
forgot
there
you got
too.
that money. You can go and afford that. I totally forgot.
Man,
I
we
gotta
had some
cook
fried
all my
shrimp. We
food.
had some chicken tenders for the kids.
My mama prep. I got my sisters, they prep and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like when it come down to it, dude, I'm talking like, the big trays,
Baby.
you got food, we got ribs coming in, they already froze up, they
Yes,
sitting in there for,
yes.
getting all this together, you know what I'm saying? So you talking like, I'm cooking up at least, 50, 60 slab of ribs, you know what I'm saying?
The
Like
reason, listen, let me tell you why too, though. The reason why I'm on the grill normally, but I couldn't be on the grill because I'm on beach patrol. I'm in there with all of the kids, making sure nobody goes too far, nobody starts getting
I
low.
understand.
I'm out there with the boogie board and got 7 nieces and nephews between the ages of 7 years old and 15 years old, and we're all boogieing. And they looking at Uncle Jay, you know what I'm saying? That we good? I'm like,
Okay.
okay, bet. Like, here it goes, get ready, get your back towards the. Now jump on it, now boogie, now kick. So I'm out there fathering the whole family
The
of
whole
kids, making
family.
sure everybody's good,
You
having
out
a
there working.
blast.
You out
I'm
there
Captain
working,
Boogie.
Joe.
I'm Captain Boogie.
You out there working,
I should
Joe.
have had on a lifeguard suit, the red shorts with the top.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying the shorts with the lifeguard shirt, not a.
I understand.
You know, just the regular Joe.
I understand. I'm just saying, Joe.
Whoa,
When you say
whoa.
family reunion, hey, grilling come to mind. Joe, I
Yeah, I
get up
understand.
7 o'clock, Joe. I ain't done grilling till 4. 7 a.m. to 4.
You a griller. I got you.
I'm gonna tell you, Joe.
I got you. I'm a grill. I grill too, but I just never brought the grill onto Virginia Beach.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea though. That's not a bad idea.
Joe,
but then I'm gonna have to get somebody else to be the lifeguard and protect the children.
Hey, I know you got a pool at your house, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. You can go ahead and somebody could watch while you grill and do all that.
Oh no, that's what we do at the pool. At the crib. At the crib, that's fine. The crib is fine. I'm talking about that beach. When they get to taking the kids away, they can't swim all the way like that, Deebo. You know, we've seen some people get taken out to sea.
Hey, listen, Joe. I do not play in beach water. I have not got into beach water like the ocean, like actually from the beach ever.
So yeah,
if I done did it, I done walked with my feet
I'm boogieing
on the sand.
Me and my young bulls are trying to catch waves back inside. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Not far though. Not we're not going out there. We right by the surface. You know them ways that boom, we like jump on top. Wow, we good. My little man take it right into the sand. Bam. I'm like, no, you got to pull up on your boogie board or else it's going to drive you into the sand. Flipping my kids over, having a blast, laughing.
Drive you into the sand. The waves
boom,
drive you into the sand. That's
why I told him. No. That's why I told him. You got to lift up your boogie. You can't let it just take you into the sand. Hold your boogie up, lift it, and then you can ride the wave all the way through. Once you let that boogie take control, bam.
Don't let the boogie.
You can't let the boogie take control of you. You got to be in control of the boogie.
The boogie, you got to be in control of the boogie. I got you. I got you, Joe. Captain Boogie. Captain Boogie. Joe's new name, Captain Boogie. Self-appointed.
Self-acclaimed Captain Boogie. Come on.
Remember, Joe, we said you can't nickname yourself, Joe.
That I didn't give myself this name. Oh, my nieces and nephews gave me this name. I just brought it to you.
Okay.
They said Uncle Jay. They said Uncle Jay. Who? Uncle Jay. My nephew JR. Okay. My nephew JR. My son Jordan's son said, Uncle Jay, you the best boogie out here.
Jordan's son.
My brother's son, Jordan. Okay. My brother is my younger brother.
That's better.
He has a son named JR. And that's his junior, Jordan Jr. He calls me Uncle Jay. Uncle Jay. But now he calls me Captain Boogie.
Captain Boogie. Okay. Captain Boogie. That's wild. Yeah. All right, Joe. You want to hear something else that wild, man? We got an NFL analyst that believes the Pittsburgh Steelers would take the plunge and land Brendan Sorsby in the supplemental draft. Steve Palazzolo predicts predicts that the Steelers will bid a third rounder for Sorsby and ultimately add him to the quarterback room that is already rather full. He said Pittsburgh is the most obvious one for me, even though they already have Will Howard and Drew Aller. There is a point where you can't really develop three quarterbacks, and they may have just said we're out on Will Howard. Maybe Mike McCarthy and the staff is like, we don't believe in Will Howard already, or they say Drew Aller in camp, and it's like this is a much bigger project than we thought. He's suggesting that they are saying that they're out on either Will or Drew. This is his belief. I don't know what he's talking about. I think he's out of control, first and foremost. Like, you're going to tell me that the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to go ahead and bring in a big risk, at best case, a big risk. That's the biggest thing. Like, we go bring in this person who has a problem or can't follow the rules, whichever one you want to say. He either can't follow the rules or he has a problem. And when it comes down to it, I don't even believe that he believes that. I think it's just more of a whichever one is going to get him the sympathy play. Nobody got an addiction. I don't believe that. And the quarterback, at quarterback, the position that can literally single-handedly lose and win you every game, can lose you every game. You think you're going to go and bring that over here, that they're going to take a chance of picking this dude up and saying, oh yeah, let's give it a shot. And if they pick him up, the big issue is you're saying right now, if you pick him up, you're saying that Will Howard, Drew Aller, nobody in this quarterback room has a future of being our quarterback, rather short term or long term. You got Will last year on the 5th, and Mike McCarthy said that he would not have picked him 5th. He said he would have went way sooner. So that would be BS. And then you just spent a 3rd round pick on Drew, which means you would essentially be done used up 2 3rd round picks this year. And for a guy who, what was he at, Cincinnati, you got 2 quarterbacks that played in a bigger power football conference in the Ohio State University and Penn State, for a guy that played at Cincinnati. And I believe both of them had, at least in my opinion, better numbers all around as far as what his numbers was his last year over there in Cincinnati, on top of him going over to, Texas Tech just in, what was that, December they said or something?
Yeah.
They gave this man millions of dollars, and they ain't making him pay nothing back. And you sitting up here crying about you are going to be hurt by what? By what? Dude, Pittsburgh Steelers is not taking a chance on none of that, dude. Right now, like he said, you got 5 quarterbacks now, really 4, that you're trying to develop, or at least 3. You know, you can say you're trying to develop Mason, but I mean, he's what, year 8, 9? That's done. So you would have 3 quarterbacks that you're trying to develop. Even if we said that they went and got past the part that he's a degenerate gambler. Yeah. It's just not going to happen. They're not going to put that onto the organization. Like, it's just not going to happen. That's not something that they're going to do. But say they did, you don't even have the time to develop 3 quarterbacks, dude. You don't have time to get a good sample size to see even what they can do, especially now, dude. Like, so, like, this right here is a pipe dream, dude. Like, it ain't even a pipe dream. It's a pipe bomb.
Yes.
Like, my bomb. You're trying to blow up shit. Like, it ain't happening, dude. Like, I'm going straight to the facility and I'm talking to the Steelers. If they even think about none of this, I got to go right in, and I'm going straight to Omar. I'm going straight to Mike. I'm going straight to Mr. Ron. I got to go see Art, everybody. Like, just the thought of somebody actually thinking that this is a possibility at a historic organization, legacy of no, it's not happening. Where you at, Joe?
I'm exactly where you're at. No. Right now, it's 2. We have players on our team. We have Will Howard. We have Drew Aller. We have Aaron Rodgers. This situation with this quarterback, he's going to be the leader of your team. There's too many questions. There's too many things going on. Like, when you study these quarterbacks, you just got to find one thing to be like this. Nah, I could take him off my board. It's not a reason for us to take him. It's too much drama to take him in the draft. You hear so much other little things, and it's easy to take a quarterback off of your board. Right now, it's just too much noise. He has too much stuff to deal with. And with the Steelers, we do have Will Howard. We do have Drew Aller. We have Aaron Rodgers. We got to worry about this season. If this season doesn't go the way we need to, we still have 2 quarterbacks that we've drafted on our roster. And depending on what happens with the season, we can go next year and know that if we have to go get a quarterback. I'm not thinking Brendan Sorsby with all of his problems and all of the things that he has going on. Then with his play on the field, they say he's a big guy. He's 6'3", 230. I don't care. He threw for 2,700 yards.
6'3"?
6'3". Like, that's not giving me crazy numbers, crazy size. Like, all of that, I don't care.
We got 2 boys like 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", something like that right now, quarterbacking.
I don't
6'6", 6'5".
care about what Brendan Sorsby has to go on. I think it would be bringing too much non-necessary drama to the Steelers. We're a great organization. We have Aaron Rodgers right now. We have 2 younger quarterbacks that we drafted that haven't been able to even see what they can do. And they've been staying out the way. They're not doing anything off the field. They've been working their ass off, trying to learn from the coach, trying to get their stuff together, and just quietly getting better. Nobody knows how good they are because we haven't been able to see them touch the field. So Aaron Rodgers is going to be our quarterback this year. We have 2 young quarterbacks that are still grinding, trying to understand the game, under McCarthy, getting the whole vibes ready, getting it going. Bringing in Brandon Sorsby, I don't think he's like a Andrew Luck, you know what I'm saying, like type of prospect.
He is not.
And he's not, in my opinion. So I'm like,
Andrew Luck wasn't gambling.
That's what I'm saying. Even if Andrew, if you have a quarterback, that's the position where he needs to be another coach on the field. All this stuff, when you're talking about off the field and doing your research is done. People see that he definitely has some problems. He has some things he has to work on. So right now, that's not the pick. Maybe when he goes and sits down for a minute, works out his problems, then we could all talk about that coming back. But as a Steelers organization, you have 3 quarterbacks on your squad right now. If it's the Arizona Cardinals, maybe a team that's just in a bad situation, don't have a quarterback, maybe they could be willing to take a shot. But with the Pittsburgh Steelers, no. I think they're set at that quarterback position to where after this season, we can see what we got with Will and Drew. And then knowing that if we do need a quarterback, we don't have to go get one that has these problems. We can still go do our research and then get a quarterback that we want in our program. And that's fine. We don't have to be in a rush to all of a sudden, a quarterback's in the thing. No, we're not panicking. We're not tripping. We know we're trying to get this whole team right.
Facts.
We got Aaron Rodgers now. We got Drew. We got Will. We're good. We're good. All this right here is just for a team that doesn't have a quarterback. Like the Cardinals.
It's not only a team that doesn't have a quarterback,
doesn't have
a team that doesn't have any integrity whatsoever.
A team that's desperate. I'm just like, he's just bringing in
that ain't much. The Pittsburgh Steelers. But
quarterback position, bro.
Somebody's GM was talking about it though, and they sound more like a fit than the Pittsburgh Steelers would ever be.
Yeah, it's more.
Yeah. Whose GM was that?
Oh, you talking about look? He's keeping all. He's keeping all options open. I don't think that would be a good option for us.
Y'all see how fast Joe realized what I was talking about?
Get to talk about my man, God. That's why organizations. I mean,
organization. Speaking of organization, your organization now, or some people, I should say, reporting Myles Garrett reportedly wasn't universally a beloved figure that he seemed to be with the Cleveland Browns organization, according to Mary Kay. Mary Kay be getting some shit going, man. Garrett wasn't a true unifier for the team relative to his on-field impact. Garrett was reportedly respected and revered, but wasn't necessarily universally loved by everyone on the roster. Garrett was said to have stuck to a tight inner circle when outside of the team's facility. Cabot added, the third-year linebacker Jared Verse, who was the centerpiece in the Los Angeles trade package for Garrett, is expected to be more of a force multiplier than his predecessor. Joe, what do you think of this report from Mary Kay, Joe? Is there any, sometimes when there's smoke, it's fire, and what's going on, sometimes, might have a little truth to it. What do you think, Joe?
I can see it could have some truth to it. But the thing is, Deebo, the best player on the team, everybody doesn't have to like him. And at the same time, he doesn't have to be like Myles. Just personality isn't just as much like the most friendliest, like, let's go out and let's just go hang out. He don't hang out with a lot of people. And that doesn't make him like not a cool teammate, not like somebody that just is. He gonna come in here. He has a job to do. He's not really the most he might not be into the same things. Myles Garrett likes anime. He likes car. He likes certain different
anime. Yeah, anime.
You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things that he would like to do that certain other dudes aren't just into. He doesn't like to go out. He doesn't really like to do some of the things that other players would want to do. So with his inner circle, when you are on your off time, you want to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sometimes hanging out, you just not as
Yep.
kicking it with everybody,
Facts.
but that doesn't mean that you're like not rocking with dudes. When you come into that locker room, you're handling business, you're always on task, you're always on time, you're making sure things are happening, you're trying to be involved, and you're being the best player you can be, period. So as far as force multipliers and hanging out and just bringing people together, you can watch, you can lead. Leading is in different ways. You could be a vocal leader, somebody that's always talking all the time, but at the end of the day, if you're not balling and you're just talking, dudes like, shut the hell up. That's irrelevant. Like I don't want you to say anything. You just talking to be talking. If you're balling and you're on your stuff, like, oh, I bet, let's get the guys, like, we need you here. That's a different thing. That's cool. But Myles is more lead by example. There's a different, like, I wasn't just going to go out there and be able to, hey, rah, 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 like bringing the dudes together. That's just not somebody's style. You can just go out that joint, you're going to rah, rah, all that, and I'm going to go out here and ball. I'm going to go get 6 sacks. I don't have nothing to say because, like, just watch me. Watch how I work. You know what I'm saying? I can lead by, this is my way of leading. So I think in other dudes' ways of leading of just rah, rah, bringing it around, bringing the team around, like giving the good energy, that's all great. But if you're not balling, then that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. It's just a type of leader that you are. You can lead by vocally talking and still being going out there balling, but the main thing is the main thing. If you're not creating plays, if you're not being on time, if you're not being a true leader by example, if I just look at you and see what's going on, that's the way real leaders are, because you're just out there doing what you got to do, handling your business, being a grown man. The talking part is extra when you're, say, a baller. If you're Myles Garrett and you're able to that's just, oh my goodness, yes, we got a dude that's bringing dudes in. But at the end of the day, even if he didn't do that, the balling is what we need. Him doing exactly what his job is what we need. So I can understand when dudes are like, oh no, he wasn't really like, he was revered because he's going to ball the hell out. But we didn't really like him because maybe he didn't hang out with us as much.
That's
It
something
don't
else.
matter.
It wasn't like this is reported. So
No.
on that same breath, she says, though, he was respected and revered.
That's what I'm saying. Because you're going to respect someone when you
Wasn't
come
necessarily
and busting his
universally
ass
loved.
and doing his work. You can say love because you just not, that could be more of a, like, because he's not hanging out.
I want to know who the people are, who these reported people are. I would like to know that. I feel like this may be just an opinion. Everybody got a. Well, I ain't gonna lie, we didn't really have it like that when we came up. It was like the whole team hung out. Like you find us, 25, 30 deep. Now it's hard to even find, a group of 6, 7 deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for me, I guess this is where I believe people have like different opinions or beliefs because of the view or perception that they have. You see what I'm saying? So if you and me is sitting in a room and you sitting over here and I'm sitting over there, we may be looking at we're looking at the same thing, but we got different views. The story you go tell will be different from mine because you had a different view. Both of the stories are true.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's, that may be something of like, what you have here is, even if it is people that are saying this, maybe they were looking at it from a different view, or they wanted to have a different relationship with him personally. And instead of them going and making an effort to do it or trying to figure out what it is that they could do to actually be closer together or have more of a relationship with him. Because the thing is, like, it's not in question his production, his effort. None of that's in question. Nobody said he was a bad teammate.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody actually disliked him. They said, oh, he wasn't a true unifier. Well, she said he wasn't a true unifier. And, he wasn't universally loved. Who the freak is universally loved anywhere in this world? Nobody.
Yeah.
But let's stick to like what is true. Myles Garrett played 9 seasons for y'all boys. 134 games. That man had 125.5 sacks, 7 Pro Bowls, 2 Defensive Players of the Year. Okay. And you know what y'all gave him in return? Y'all gave him 2 winning seasons, 2 playoff, 2 playoff, 1 playoff win in 9 years. So I'll say this. If he lacked any leadership or motivational, they took it from him in the last 9 years. He lost the motivation of being able to continually give you a pep talk while they're getting their ass kicked.
Hey,
I'm dead serious, bro.
hey, no,
You have a caliber of
you
player
talking,
that is here, and
you
every
speaking real,
time you telling him it's going to be better, it's
speaking real.
worse. You go and make the playoffs, and the next year you immediately go into the tank. 20, you go into the tank. What is it? 23, you go into the tank. What do you think? He has lost the rah-rah.
Yeah.
He tired of the bullshit.
You're going to come in here.
Mm-hmm. I know what it is. I know what it's going to be.
Yep.
All y'all doing is giving me lip service, man. Nothing is changing, man. You know what you did to get me to stay? You paid me and said, hey, wait and see. If it don't work, we'll get you out of here. Yeah, of course, Verse could be a person that could come in and unify. Look where he came from. He has hope. He believes that it could be done. He sees it could be done. He's optimistic.
Yeah.
But don't worry. Trust and believe.
Deebo, don't do that.
They gonna take that away from me.
Don't do that. He's gonna keep his optimism. Keep working hard. Try to galvanize the troops, and we're gonna see what the defense does.
They gonna pay that man if he keep playing like he played his rookie year and last year. They gonna pay that man.
They gonna pay him.
They gonna pay him swell, and he gonna realize that you know what. If the Browns keep Browning, you're going to be in a situation where you're the new Myles Garrett sitting there getting paid hella good money, the most money on the team, and you have no chance of ever winning a Super Bowl. And you're going to be trying to find a way to get the hell out of there. Don't nobody want to sit in the game that they love and the ultimate goal of it and never receive it, and you're one of the best to ever play the game.
No. You ain't lying. I mean, the Myles Garrett said that you said is exactly, I could feel it. You're going to keep giving the rah-rah speeches and keep coming in there knowing, end of the day, you're going to keep doing what you got to do. But it takes the other 10 on the defense, takes the other 11 on offense, takes the other 11 on special teams, takes the general manager and the head coach to come in there put the team together and have a plan for us to execute and come in to win. So with Myles, I'm coming in here every day. I see the plan. I know what y'all got going. I'm going to do my 111th and get all these sacks and do my piece, and let's see what it gets to. So, I mean, I'm with you when I just don't think that with Myles, I think that he's not really as a vocal leader. He's not a vocal leader, and that's nothing against anybody. That doesn't matter. Right. You don't have to be a vocal leader. I think he's in a different way. And when they're saying this, he was respected because he's doing exactly what he got to do, but galvanizing, and when that keeps happening and you keep seeing what's going on, it could demoralize your motivation. You knowing that you still gonna go in there and ball regardless, but the rah-rahs and the speeches, it's like this. How many times I'm come in there and beat my head against the wall? I'm about to come out, gotta go ball. That's for sure. And then we gonna go from there. We're gonna go look at the tape. Who was fucking up? Let's go edit this. Let's go talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna do my piece, but what do we got to do to win? All the rah-rahs, that's not getting you to make
right. It becomes window dressing, dude. You're hearing the same thing every week and getting the same result. Like I can't sit here and continually come up with something else. Like, okay, listen, his play is doing his talking. He's like you said, he may not be a guy that's talkative. I wasn't a guy that was real talkative, but when I talked, it meant something. Like, so
when you do say something, you don't want to just keep talking. They're like, man, you talk all the time. It's like when I do say something, it means something. You're going to listen. I'm going to address them. But if you just keep talking, your words just start meaning less and less. This, shut up.
Bro. Right. like when the coach called up the dude that, hey man, come on and break it down. You're like, God, dog, I don't know why he called him up here. That boy, he weak. He weak with the breakdown.
He don't even believe what he about to say.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. No, you ain't lying.
Bruh. Yeah, bro. The NFL power rankings, dude. So there's a new number one after the offseason moves.
That's obvious.
Flip Los Angeles,
smart,
and Seattle.
Yes.
Yo, Joseph.
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with this, Joe?
Of course. I agree with it. Before it was Myles, I thought they were still better than Seattle because they just needed the secondary. They bringing back the same and they just needed a better secondary. Trent McDuffie, and then the other corner that they got too, both of them. I think that made them way just a better team because I thought they should have beat Seattle going against them in the NFC Championship, like when they were getting close to going to the Super Bowl. So just if they helped out that defense, kept the same offense, Stafford is still Stafford. I like it. Now they got Myles Garrett with the DBs. I think they're the best team on paper for sure.
Well, like I said, you got Myles Garrett. Like the DB upgrade may not even be totally necessary because now they ain't gonna be able to hold on to the ball as long.
I mean,
they won't have as much time. You gotta dedicate not just one, maybe two or three. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's a big difference. But I'm gonna tell you right now, brother. They got Cincinnati and
Baltimore
the Ravens above. They got Cincinnati at a 9. Yes. They got the Ravens at an 11. So 1, 2, Los Angeles, Seattle, 3, San Francisco, 4, Denver, 5, Buffalo, 6, New England, 7, Chicago, 8, Houston. I don't know how they got Houston, but well, yeah, I see how.
You know how.
Yeah. 9, Cincinnati, Detroit 10.
Detroit 10.
That is crazy. And Baltimore 11, bro. This is the most unreal, disrespectful thing I done seen. Baltimore 8-9 last year. Cincinnati 6-11. I understand that
they said
was hurt.
Okay, but
9. What has Cincinnati done? Like, they still got defense issues. Like the linebackers, they ain't did nothing to help the linebackers out. That's who gonna make your tackles. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because Joe said it's the most talented team, don't mean that they 9 now. Like, that 9 in the power ranking. Come on, man.
9 is
you got them above us too at 11. And what is he? 3-5? He 3-5 against us, dude. When we play him well and we make sure he has to pass the ball to beat us and we don't allow Baltimore to run the rock, dude. What are you talking? And y'all got offensive issues. They lost Lindenbaum, the center. You lost the centerpiece. Y'all the line that got worse.
Yes, they did.
Like, along with, come on, man.
I'm just trying to figure out, Deebo, why there's so much disrespect to the Pittsburgh Steelers here.
Dude. What I'm trying to figure out. They sleeping on us, bro. They sleeping on us. They don't even realize how much we done did, man. How much we done improved on the offensive side of the ball where we needed to improve, dude. The defense was not this. Defense, we're going to be better as a defense. We're going to improve greatly because we have a better coaching staff, point blank period, that are going to add to the players' abilities to be able to play this game at a technical position standpoint and a mental standpoint where they're going to be able to get improvements like Jalen Ramsey talked about from his defensive back coach, like conversations that Jalen had with the DC about the DC being able to explain to him and tell him all the positions so he could get a greater understanding of the defense. Like, what are we talking about here, Joe?
It's blatant disrespect, Deebo. And I'm
blatant disrespect.
Right now I'm with the Steelers. I'm on the Steelers side. The good thing is they're coming from everybody's underestimating them. It's good though. It's good because they're gonna they have to go out here and play still. You know what I'm saying? So them saying the defense is being old and all of this stuff, forget what they talking about. We got ballers. We know what we got on the defensive side of the ball. We know TJ Watt is ready to come back and prove that he's worth that bread. We got Nick Herbig. He knows that he wants to show dudes he's a top 5 pass rusher in the league. So he got his time to come eat. Alex Highsmith, he knows he's trying to go get another bag. He feels like he's better than Herbig. All these 3 dudes, they feel like they should be top of the top. So we got all you under contracts. Go show it. Go do it. Let's see what's up.
Listen, it's easy to show it.
I'm just saying, understanding, Deebo. With the secondary, we got the coaching staff, we got the players.
Thank you, Joe.
Old coaching.
What did we see when we were sitting there the whole time, Joe? When we were sitting there watching games, when we call each other and text each other and we're watching games, what are we talking about? We're talking about breakdowns. We're talking about technical positioning of guys that are doing the same thing over and over that is completely wrong. So they have to be taught that to do it because it's not just one guy doing it, there's multiple guys doing it.
So we need to
beat bad technique, horrible alignment and assignment, or point blank period. Like, it's just a ungapped sound defense.
I'm just trying to figure out too. 10-7 last year, won the division. Understand Joe Burrow was out. Lamar Jackson missed time. They didn't get as I don't feel like with the Ravens lost the offensive lineman. The Bengals, their defense, they lost Trey Hendrickson. He went to Baltimore. They did
Mhm.
get my big man for the defensive tackle, but like, it's how much better did you really get? Now we're gonna have to go see. You're gonna have to play the games, but the Steelers still at the end of the day won 10 games, won the division, have the same quarterback, got the same players. I feel like the offensive line got better.
Mhm.
The defense, we got a better corner. We signed Sean as a cornerback. Just in another year for everybody to just grow. So the disrespect for the Steelers is I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Is it old man? Is it because A-Rod is a little older? Is it because they think the
It's
defense
cause
has older
A-Rod is
players?
older. That's what they saying. You got this out of him last year. What makes you think you go get any different? Because we go get more from the rest of the team. They will
Yes.
be coached. They will be taught. They will be actually put in positions to succeed.
Yeah. Yes. Schemes, game plans. We running the
Thank
ball.
you.
We're
We up.
understand it. We're staying ahead of the sticks. We're up. The defense is being able to pin their note, being able to come after the quarterback now. Difference, yeah. I'm excited about it though, because just looking from it, me and you were thinking the whole time offseason moves were going great. We just were worried about the quarterback. Now we got A-Rod coming back to a
Mhm.
better squad. So
Mhm.
now, okay, let's see what the hell's going on. We don't have to work. No, we got the players. Now we had our QB. Everything was cool at first when they was putting us back way deep because we
Mhm.
didn't know who was going to be the quarterback. We didn't have Will Howard or Drew Aller.
Mhm.
I'm like, this okay, bet we could chill. We could see about that because we don't know. We've never seen these dudes play. But we got A-Rod now. We know exactly what A-Rod can do. Coming off, now he knows it's going to be his last year. He's locked in with his
No
coach,
question.
with the better players, with the receivers, with the line, with the running game. Like, I'm just excited to see. I think we have a full team: offense, defense, special teams. Everybody plays well. We're going to be right there,
For
right where
sure.
we need to be.
Like we went from what was it? 22? 22 to 19. Huh? With
Huh?
what we did. That's it. And then you telling me with what Baltimore did, move them up 3 from 14? What Cincinnati did? Cincinnati shouldn't even been in 11.
That's what it's they're just
It's
putting it all on Joe Burrow and acting like those defensive changes are going to help them just average. Don't let them people score more than 25 points a game on you. No, that's not good enough to put them at 9.
like, come on, bro. What did they do with the offensive line? What was the great improvement with the offensive line? The same one that got his ass hurt last year.
Nothing.
Shit, and the year before that. He missed some time the year before that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, bruh. And the Browns, what is they? What am
God. See, they
I?
they they put the Browns at 28. They put the Browns at 28. Only reason why I could keep this, I'm not mad at it.
You
I'm
good?
not mad.
Okay, you ain't.
I'm
I
not
was gonna
mad at it.
ask you.
I'm
I
not
was
mad
gonna
at
ask
it
because I know you,
because we're gonna have to. This is the
dog.
thing about the Browns.
It's
We're
you,
gonna have to
dog.
show them some. We're gonna have to prove ourselves, and I understand that. I think it's going to be Shador, and our
Shadur.
Shador in that offense. We're gonna have to see what they can do. Our defense, we got the. Now, Mr. Myles, seeing what verse in there, we're going to see what our defense is going to be able to do. I know we still got ballers out there, so it's going to look a little different. Let me see what it looks like. But if we can get a top 10 defense, offense, we got to score over 20 points a game. We can get the offense to score 20 points a game, and then special teams tighten up. It's the same way, Deebo. It's a full team game. Defense got to still be defense. Last year, we weren't in the top. We can get back to top 10, get back to top 10 defense. Our special teams was selling last year, too. Get the
Sold.
special teams
Not
sold.
selling. They was
Get the
sold.
special teams right. And now in our offense, just be able to be competent offense. Let's get 20, let's average 22 points a game, 21 points a game. Let's get to that point, not 30. Let's get 21 points a game, smooth. Let's see if we can do that. So I like that Shador's gonna be able to get a chance. If when he does, with these receivers, with Boston, with Casey Conception, with our running game and our new line, just to be able to let's go out there and now we have receivers that can make plays. Let's see if you can get it to him. Let's see if our running game could stay ahead of the sticks. Don't make him have to do craziness all the time. You know what I'm saying? Third and fours, third and fives. And then Shador,
Hmm?
what did you learn from your pocket presence of not patting it all the time? When you're trying to escape, don't wheel around. You know what I'm saying? Making quicker decisions with being able to run, escape, or get the ball out of your hands. So just the team, full overall team. I'm not 28. Okay, whatever y'all say. We won 5 games last year, but I'm still understanding we got to put the work on the field. We got to show them our offense has to actually score points for them to rank us higher than this. So Browns, I'm not. It is what it is. Let's see what we could do.
Okay, I ain't gonna,
You rocking with that, right?
I'm rocking with everything you said, but a fifth worst, just 5. I think y'all could be a little lower.
Man, no. How?
This because you're the Browns. You go find a way.
28. That's disrespectful enough. That's disrespectful.
I'm just telling y'all go figure a way.
It's disrespectful enough.
Y'all go figure a way to end up lower than that when the season over with. Man. I'm telling you.
It's disrespectful enough.
I don't know about respect, disrespect. I'm just telling you what it is, man. That's just how I can't help what I can help. We're going over here to Green Bay, though. Micah Parsons is expected to miss at least half of the season. According to a recent report, Parsons commits significantly more time than initially expected as he continues recovering from his torn ACL he suffered last season. For a Green Bay team that invested 2 first-round picks and a record-setting contract in the superstar pass rusher, the latest projection is far from ideal. Joe?
Yep.
What do you think of this, Joe? You think Micah missing more than half of the season is what do you think? I know what I think.
It's gonna be tough. That sucks. When you draft a player like Micah Parsons, the thing is you give up those first round picks because you expect immediate greatness, immediate first team all pro, immediate probably defensive player of the year type production. So obviously this sucks for them because you're missing out on all of that. But for Micah, I would think that career-wise and longevity, if you're gonna miss him for this year and a half, you don't want him to rush back because you might not get him at all. So the thing is not trying to rush him in. It sucks already, for sure. You want to have your best player because you sent out first-round picks. You gave him this new deal, but you much rather be able to have him at all than to try to get him and he be weak and get himself hurt and this continue to be a thing. So, it sucks for the team, obviously, but not rushing back and will be the best thing to be able to try to get him. So when you do get him, you can have him for long term than trying to rush him and get him back for the beginning of the season. Like injuries is 100% chance that people are going to get hurt. Let's not rush him back and get him re-hurt again and have him always looking like that. Let's try to get him back to his full capability because you signed him to a long deal. You signed to a 5-year deal. You're giving him $40 million per year. So this is a long-term player. It's not a week-by-week thing. You're going to want him for the foreseeable future. So take your time with him and make sure that when he does come back, you don't have to have continued setbacks.
Well, that's something that Green Bay, I guess, was not really trying to do because earlier this year, Parsons talked about how Green Bay followed a strict recovery timeline for ACL injuries. And he said, I think the goal has always been, not right now, but longevity for my career here. He said, there is no good outcome for players coming back early from ACLs. I agree with him. People talk about, well, Patrick Mahomes is coming back and all that other stuff. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is a quarterback. Okay? I know they were both injured on the same day last year, but Patrick Mahomes is a quarterback. Patrick Mahomes doesn't have to go out there and get into confrontations with a man every play. Yes. This is a 100% smart move by Micah to make sure that he takes the time so that he can come back fully recovered, especially when his tear was a non-contact tear. And when you're looking at non-contact tears through the significance of people who actually tear the other ACL, it's a higher percentage because now you are actually putting more force. You're putting more because you're coming back too soon. You're not 100%. And he's like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. And it's smart of him not to do that. He just signed a 4-year, $188 million max, what it could be extension. Okay. And in year one of it, you averaging, what is it, $47 million a year, bro? In year one, he gets this, it happens. He got $136 million of that is guaranteed. So basically, he has a 3-year deal. And you're telling me you want him to come back year 2 and not miss any time and come back before he's 100%, when if he does that, he's going to risk, again, injury. And if he's able to come back, he's not going to be the same player. So after that, his 3rd year comes around. He obviously won't be at the numbers that he was before, because he's been unplayed. If he makes it through there, if he's not looking at his 3rd year being injured again, now he's done. His guaranteed money is up. His contract is done, even though he has a year left. That would be foolish of him to do that. Like he said, longevity of his career, period. So yes, Micah, get 100%. Do not come back until you are 100%. Why? Because your money is 100% guaranteed. And when that unguaranteed money starts coming up and you're miss half this year or whatever that time is that you end up having to miss, and you come back with whatever year and whatever time you have left in this year and you're 100%, and you go out there wreaking havoc and you let that lead into year 3, and you finish that year 3 on top of your game back where you were, now year 4 is guaranteed. Not only is year 4 guaranteed, now you can re-up. Now he's at what, 28, 29, doing another 3 or 4 year deal to finish out his career, versus trying to figure out what he's going to do if he goes
on a 1 year
back too soon on a one. Yes. And now he's sitting there in limbo. Hell no. I'm going to wait till I'm 100%, come back, kill what's left, have a monster 3 year. It's 1 year left on your contract. Re-up again for another 3. And then after that, retire, keep it moving.
But this one I'm going to tell you. If Micah Parsons, if you are 100% healthy and you can come back and you can move and do all that stuff, we're not telling you to relax or try to slow down your rehab. What I'm saying is, once you hit that football field and you start to play, they're expecting 100% of Micah Parsons. There's no, you're out there, oh no, he's getting back from injury. No, you need to spaz. You need to be getting sacks. You need to be able to be still doing the exact all-pro things, because you're getting paid as a baller. So don't come back in there, oh no, he's trying to get back into it, because that's going to have you looking weak. You only as good as what your film says. So if you come back, step slower, moving forward, you're not Micah Parsons anymore. You got to come back and look like a dog, be getting off that ball, no switches, none of that little fake stuff. Because it's like, no, now you're getting older in your career. We already gave you the bag. Is this a thing? Are you injury prone? Is it going to be a 1 year deals, these prove it deals that are coming to you? Or no, that's out the books. This man is getting off the ball. He came back, 11 sacks quickly if he got through half the season. The last 9 games of the year, he gets 11 sacks. They're like, okay, that's the same Micah Parsons. Next year, you're healthy, you're 100%. Ball out, 16, 17 sacks. Now you're back to right where you normally were. You come back gimping a little bit, looking a little crazy. They're not, that's on you. They're going to be like, okay, no, Micah Parsons is injury prone.
Well, yeah, we had you back, but you really
had you back, but you wasn't really doing no work.
Oh shit, what's the use of me coming back if I can't? If you telling me you go hold that against me, I'll wait till I'm 100, and then you can hold that against me.
They not going, and it's not. They gonna tell you whatever, but it's going to be held against you if you're playing on the field. It is held against you. Period. You shouldn't be out there then. They be like, oh, why the hell you out there? Because y'all know if you're out there, you better be hooping. Period.
No question about it, brother. Do what you doing, Micah, was best for you. Because, hey, listen, that guaranteed money is there for a reason. For opportunities and things like this that are unfortunate to happen, but
1,000%.
So that you do not have to rush back. You can come back at 100%, and then you can go ahead and get ready to re-up on their ass again sometime later on down the line. Brother, Brandon Marshall, they say, is facing criticism for disciplining his son, making him run at 2 o'clock in the morning. Look at this. Look at this, Joe.
It's no different than when we were in LA, Santa Monica, running at midnight on the pier. We wanted to do that. We love to do that. And then there's correction. Then there's discipline. You're walking, run. Discipline, correction is good. Even 2 in the morning, we run. I don't got to put my hands on you. But I'm training you up to be a warrior. I'm training you to be a leader, to serve, to have discipline, to be better than me. Run. Run. Let's go. If you don't start running, we're going to go 3 miles. So you better start running because you don't know when I'm going to tell you to stop. You don't want to listen? We run. We work. 2 in the morning. Let's go. Faster. I'm driving 3 miles per hour. You should be going at 8 or 9 miles per hour right now. Go. If this truck don't get to 9 miles per hour, I promise you we're going all the way to the gas station, which is 3 miles. Down and back is 3 miles.
Bruh,
Mile and a half
I'm at 4 miles.
station.
I'm at 5. I'm at 6. There we go. Now we moving. Run. Discipline. That's how you gonna learn it. Come on.
What do you think, Joe?
Yeah. So
here, I'm gonna let you see. I guess so. On the page right here, it's like 4 comments that were the top comments on this page.
Okay.
One of them said, "That's family business, not Instagram business." Okay. Another one said, "I don't know about discipline, but definitely gave him something to unpack in therapy in 20 years." Another one said, "Sir, this is whack and embarrassing. I have 4 men, all whom I had to discipline at some point, but never embarrassed my children, especially in this area. This has gone viral, so the amount of jokes and laughs from his peers he has gotten could shatter his confidence. Kings, real kings, move with stern but fair hand and always protect the kingdom. This is completely not needed, but you do what you do." Another one, the last one said, "You should never discipline a child with embarrassment. It messes up their mental health state. Kids are people too. This is so lame. It didn't need to be public. If this is how you wanted to discipline, that's fine. You did this to show off on the internet. I hope you take this down." And I've read some of your comments. "Learn how to take constructive criticism, my guy. Most of us aren't trying to hurt you, just giving good feedback. Take care." Joe, what do you think, Joe?
Man, I think Brandon Marshall gets to discipline his kid however he wants to discipline his kid. I think the posting it on the internet might be the only thing that I would have probably not have done, because this describes on what did your kid do. You're disciplining your son. Somebody
Right, we don't know what he did.
We don't know what he did. I don't know what the things are. So I'm just going to go with, if he's disciplining his son, having to make him run outside at 2 a.m., that's nothing. Like, if that, like, he did not, there's consequences to actions. He said his son is not listening. So there's going to have to be, there's actions. So he's saying he's going to discipline him in the way that he wants to discipline him. There's going to be actions. There's going to be consequences for you not listening to your father. So I don't know if people want to, however they decide how to do it, he's disciplining his son a certain type of way. He's not putting his hands on him. He's not doing nothing, but he knows there's consequences for you not listening to me. And that's what a father should do, because out there in the real world, people don't, there's consequences to your actions. Mm-hmm. So the way that he raises his son, I only think that just putting him on the internet and showing all that, like, that might be the only thing I wouldn't have done, because that's a you and your son thing. You handle your relationship, you discipline him how you want to, but the putting it in, he's not embarrassing him. I mean, it is what it is. Your son, he's not listening. You should be embarrassed. Like, I don't think he's not, that isn't bad. Like, what people get all, and if only embarrass your kid, you have to deal with that. I'm like, what? Like, it is what it is. People getting picked on all the time, but that's just,
thank you.
That's something that's happened. Like, grow some tough skin. Like, it is what it is. He wasn't just whooping them, making them look crazy, giving them the haircuts. You know, you don't listen to your parents. You seen the joints, they zip the whole son's head, just give him a whole little haircut right in the middle of his head and send him to school. That's embarrassing. Some of that stuff is a little wild. Having your son run down the street, a little jog, he's sitting at 3 miles an hour, like, okay, like that's what he's doing with his kid. He said we were doing it in Santa Monica at the pier, you know what I'm saying, as a fun thing. They do conditioning normally. So instead, he's not whooping him like, son, you about to go run 2 o'clock in the morning because you weren't listening. That's his thing that he had with his son. So I'm not mad at it at all. I would say the only thing was you wouldn't have to post it on Instagram, but if you did, that's on you. I mean, and I don't see anything too bad with that at all.
Yeah. So I don't know what he did to get ran at 2:00 in the morning. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what he did. And I don't know if I agree with it, but I damn sure don't disagree. I don't know if I would do it, like you said, the way he did it.
Yeah.
As far as, putting him, on the internet and all that and doing all that. Like, that's something that like I couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my discipline is different. You know what I'm saying? My discipline was a good old-fashioned ass whipping. So I could.
My discipline was a good old-fashioned belt to.
You know what I'm saying? So what I should have ran them niggas last night when they
see Deebo.
Hey.
See that's crazy. You can't.
Hey, hold up, man,
for not sending you a Father's Day text.
I'm still feeling some kind of way about my breakfast, about my breakfast, my birthday dinner. Okay,
yes.
I'm still feeling some kind of way about that. But anyway, let me get back to this right here. Now, you got people saying, "Oh, he shouldn't do that. He embarrassing him, and he's gonna mess up his mental and all that other stuff." First off, I don't know what he did. Maybe he embarrassed his father in front of people.
I'm telling you,
that was something that he did, because I was always told, embarrassment. You go get yourself embarrassed. My mama said, "Hey, where you act up is where you get fucked up. And if you act up in the middle of the grocery store, you go get your ass whipped in the middle of the grocery store. Where you embarrass me is where I embarrass you." So I don't know what happened there in that process, but again, I wouldn't do it that way, but
I wouldn't do it that way.
Not against it, because you know how your kid is going to respond.
Yes.
And
your kid.
When it comes down to it, dude, they're saying, "I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that." Yeah, that's you. That's how you parent your child. You're doing what's best for your child to recognize that through this process of what you're calling discipline, this is what's going to work best for my child. That ain't what's going to work best for your child, or that's not what worked best for you. Mine was spanking ass. Spanking ass. You know why I spanked ass, Joe? Because between the ages of 2 and 6, as soon as he could say yes and no, and he understood what yes and no was, I now have a choice to spank that ass, because I don't have an opportunity to reason and logic with a 2 to 6-year-old.
Yes.
I can, or whatever that age it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't whip my children out of anger. I whipped my children out of discipline. So if you do A, then you get B. You do A, then you get B. It was never oh, you know what? Let me tell him something 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and now I'm mad and I want to whoop him. Oh no.
No. It's no emotion. It's no emotion.
Yes, dude. It's no emotion. It's identify the behavior, correct it. That's it. Now, when things are they get older and now they can reason and understand stuff, you take the belt away, or maybe they understand a little sooner. Because for me, I didn't realize the escalation. Okay, so mine started off with a hand, a belt, and then it jumped higher than the belt. Mine stopped at a belt. My kids couldn't take no ass whippings. They realized early they couldn't take that. So I actually thought my youngest was going to be the issue. You know what I'm saying? Because I popped him when he was like 2, and he gave me the look. I'm like, oh. So I went on ahead. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to tell him, like, come up here when I call you. You come up here.
Yeah.
He I said, don't move him. I'm coming down there. I popped that leg, right? So I walked back upstairs. He's still standing there. I said, come here. He ain't come here. I went right back down there again. I said, pow, pop that leg, dude. By the time I got up the steps, went to turn around, he was on my tail.
On your heels.
Knocked him down, trying to turn. So, like, I knew it was going to happen. But for me, my escalation was a damn extension cord, bro. And I'll never forget it, dude. I was 14, bro. I was 14 years old, man. And all my sisters and brothers are there. Like all my sisters and brothers at the house. My mama, she like, oh, come on up. Come on up. Come on up here. I'm about to whip your ass. I'm like,
And
okay.
what did you but you did some
Joe, I don't even remember what I did.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You had to do some wildness. Had to.
Hey, no, now remember now, my mama was a disciplinarian. If I say A, my mama tell you to take the trash out. If you ain't going to take that trash out in 20 seconds flat, that's disrespectful and that is disobedience.
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. You talking back.
Disobedience.
You didn't say nothing, but you're talking back.
Pop, okay.
You're talking back.
And it ain't no pop. She ain't hands in you. She whooping ass, right? So she get upstairs. I'm about to whoop your ass. Okay, cool. All my sisters and brothers down there. She get upstairs. She do her thing. Pop, 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 pop. I'm muscling it up. I ain't dropped the teeth. I run back downstairs fast. My sisters and brothers. They like, what happened? Did she whoop you? Did it hurt? I'm like, no, it wasn't nothing. You know, it's whatever.
You're wild.
Like, Joe, it's whatever. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm high shining on her. I'm doing all that. Yeah. She came down the steps. Okay. She looked at me. She said, okay. She said, I got something for your ass next time. I said, okay, whatever. I'm like, you done already whooped me with that belt, and I done took that like a man.
I done took that like a G.
Joe, I don't know why I said that bullshit.
Wild. You're wild.
Joe, I had the nerve to do something else. I don't even remember what it was, but it was the last time I did anything, Joe. She whipped me with an extension cord, Joe. And I can tell you right now, Joe, she only hit me 9 times. 9 times, Joe. She hit me 2 times, Joe. And I couldn't even stand it. I jumped up out of there like I was a damn crab in hot water. Pow!
God.
On that second one, bro. Woo! Bro. Hit me again on that. It was 2. I couldn't take it. 2. I couldn't take it. 2. I'm at 6 now, Joe. She said, you keep your ass still for 3. I might let you get up. I said, ooh, let me muscle this. Woo!
God damn, Deebo.
I said, oh Lord Jesus. She said, yeah, I told you I had something for your ass next time. I said, Joe, I can't never do nothing wrong again. Because I don't know what she gonna escalate to after that.
That's what I'm saying.
I couldn't take that, Joe.
That's what I'm saying.
I couldn't take that, Joe.
So, Deebo, this is what we saying though. End of the day, my parents too was whooping my ass. And I was never getting I had 4 younger brothers. I'm the oldest of 5 boys. So there had to be, me and my brothers always just fighting around and we needed to get disciplined. My dad and mom never whooped me without me needing to be whooped. No like question. I always felt like I deserved, like I never just walked in the house and got hit upside the head. No, you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. Boom. So I always knew when I was about to get whooped. And me, I'm opposite of you. I'm scared. I'm crying instantly trying not to get whooped. I know that.
My mama gonna be like, what you crying for now? I ain't even gave you nothing to cry for yet.
I know. So I take one back. I'm crying and I don't want to do it no more. So I would be trying to get us out of these whoopings because I know if I'm gonna get whooped, I deserved it. I never walked in there on no dumb stuff. So I knew my mom and dad, he's like, it hurts me more than it hurts you, son. I'm like, you a damn lie in my mind. But I know what he's talking about now because he's like, yes, dude. You can't do this and expect not to get, you know what I'm saying? Something. So that's why I always would be good because I'm like this. If I'm chilling and me and my brothers are doing the right stuff, I will not get belted. I will not get whooped. My dad is chilling. My dad is the coolest dad in the world. But if I mess around and do something stupid and I know I'm about to get whooped, that means you did something dumb. If I know I'm about to get whooped, I'm like, God damn it, why did I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like that just knows there's consequences.
Consequences and repercussions, Joe.
So, I know right from wrong. So that's why with my boys, I was always on them early because this is the thing my dad would say. When you see those kids that don't listen to their parents out in the grocery stores and things like that, shut up, mom. You know what I'm saying? No, mom, give me this. I'm like this. Oh my gosh, they're doing that in their homes. So you think that your kid gonna sit there and talk to you? They're talking to you crazy right there in front of people, talking to you nuts because they're talking to you nuts in your home. They just didn't start that while they're in the store and feel like it's okay for them to be like, shut up, mom, you're crazy. Give me my cereal. I'm like, oh my God, what did the kid, is that kid lost his mind? My kids are looking at that kid like this. Oh my God, did he say that to his parents? Oh my God, oh no. I'm like this, yes, son, you see what I see.
Joe, all that candy they put at the checkout.
Let me tell you this,
there to get your ass whipped.
Deebo, and guess what? That kid is disrespecting their teachers. that kid is disrespecting everybody because you walk around now, there's no consequences to whatever you say. You could talk to anybody however you want and you think it's sweet. You'll walk around to somebody else and get bopped right upside your face because that's not the way you talk to people. That's not the way you communicate. It's not nice. It's not kind nor friendly. But when you were a kid and you walking around and you talking to everybody your own way, you walk into a room, you don't speak, you just think like you got it. I'm like, no, that's not a disciplined child. You follow that child home, you see their parents, they talking to them in the same exact way. And that's what we did not want. So when I'm walking around, they like, man, you have so respectful kids. They're so nice. They're so kind. I'm like this. They better be. Because that's the way that I've raised them, because you just have to be nice. You treat yourself, you treat people the way you want to be treated. You walk in, you say hi, you never disrespect. When you're like the kids, if your son, you're walking around, you want to protect your kids. You tell them, hey, come here. You tell them to stop because they're about to walk into the street and get hit by a bus. They don't listen to you. They step out there, they get hit by a bus. My son, stop. Instantly, boom, come right over to dad because he knows your dad, you listen to your father. You listen to your father instantly. There's no questions asked. You know, why? Because I said so.
Ain't no why.
There's no why. There's no why. Because I said so. Because I'm doing what's best for you. And you know that. I would never tell you to do something that you don't need to do. Because I said so.
Thank you.
The perfect.
Thank you, Joe.
Because I said so. That's what I'm talking about, Deebo.
Joe.
So we're not trying to be like crazy. No. We know that there's somebody that has to be law. And I'm not, when you say, I'm not your friend, I'm your dad. I'm your dad.
No question.
I'm going to grow.
I could be your friend later in life.
I can be your friend. But right now, I'm your father. And I have to teach you the right and wrong way. What's good, what's bad, discipline. Because then you'll know when you're walking around, I need to know my son knows right from wrong. And then when you do wrong, that was a choice that you made, son. Because you knew, I taught you the difference between right and wrong. I taught you the right thing to do and the wrong thing to do. Now you made a conscious decision yourself to do the wrong decision. That's on you, Bubs. You know what I'm saying? You're going to live in this life. But when you in my household, you're going to know what's up in a good way. No, I'm not bullying you. I'm not trying to whip you. But you know, when you're walking around here, you walking around here smooth, you being nice, you're not, nothing's happening. We all living good. You come here talking crazy. Who the are you talking to, son? There's snap.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with a lot of families or a lot of parents that don't discipline. Some kids don't have to be physically disciplined.
Yes.
Some kids, very few. Because here's what you're going to run into is once that child realizes that you are not, there's going to be no actual physical punishment or discipline for what they do wrong. I don't have to listen to anything you say. James, go stand in the corner. I say, no, I'm not standing in the corner, just a buck. Well, what you going to do? Well, you better go stand in the corner. Well, I'm not going to stand in the corner. I'm going to do this. Well, I'm going to get your father. Well, what will he go do? He whoop ass? No? Okay. I'm not doing it. Now
he's going to talk to me too. I'm going to have a conversation with his ass too.
Physical punishment. No physical punishment for this. They don't have to listen anymore. They become adults that don't listen. Now you wonder why he's sitting over here locked up, why he's at school getting kicked out because he's not listening. There's no punishment. And then he realizes that, I can go and do this and say that and nothing happens until he runs into somebody that's like one of my kids that been taught. Somebody say something to you, put their hands on you. It's two different things. He can say whatever he wants. You ain't tripping on that, okay? We go let that ride. But the minute he touches you, I don't give a damn if he puts a finger on you. You let him know. You touch me again, and I'm a thrash. And then you go and whoop his ass. And that, or you give all you can to do it. Because at the end of the day, dude, they got to realize there's repercussions and consequences. And when there's no actual physical punishment, especially for a child that realizes that I can do whatever I want to, and my punishment is if I don't want to listen, I don't have to listen, and there's nothing that happens from that, it's over. It's over with, dude. You have not a leg to stand on. You ain't got a boot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
It was the 80s. We the 80s babies.
Pray. Just pray to God. Get on your hands and knees because that's all you got left. That's all you got left.
When was you born, Deebo?
I was born in 78, baby.
Oh, yep. You 78, I was 89. That's just, that's
Bro, you missed the whole 80s, bro.
I missed the whole, I was still 80s. I made it.
No, 89,
Yes.
not really. That's like me
How you
saying,
gonna say 89 isn't in
damn,
the
bro.
80s? It starts with an
I
8.
understand, but damn. I
God
mean, I'm
damn. So
78 is
the kids born in 99, they really born in 2000.
2000.
Come
You
on,
might as well
Deebo.
give them
Don't steal
2000.
it from me.
You might as well give them 2000,
I'm in
Joe.
there. I'm an 80s baby. 80s baby. That's
Yo,
why, you know what I'm saying? I feel
I'm
like
just
80. I feel like if you were born in 1989, you got everything. You got a little bit of everything. If you're 37 years old right now, yo, yeah. You
we
prime.
got
You prime young and prime. You got
I don't
you
know.
got
I don't
both.
know about that, Joe. You
I'm
ain't
telling you, the 80s. The 80s. If you was born in the 80s,
did you catch the free lunch at the pool in the summer?
yes, Deebo.
Okay.
Come
Okay.
on, man.
I'm just checking.
They already
I'm just
know.
checking. I'm just
80s.
checking. Let's jump into these super chats, man.
Let's get it.
Man, super chat. Lady Iron 23, $5. Appreciate you. She said,
Thank you, lady.
happy belated Father's Day to my two happy belated Father's Day to my two favorite morning guy.
Yes.
Love you. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Appreciate you. Love you.
Appreciate you,
Mike.
Iron.
He back. Mike 100, $5. Said, what up, Deebo and Joe? Sanders wins Browns a Super Bowl, be bigger and crazier parade than the Knicks. If Sanders wins the Browns a Super
Yes.
Bowl,
Yes.
listen.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my
That
God.
man, you thought Braun took over the city. That man
What?
should that man should full-blown statue.
Man,
I'm
let's play
putting
the
it
what
up.
if game
They
because we
up.
know that shit ain't gonna happen for the Browns.
Man, they disrespect the shit.
You
Wait
know?
till they do some craziness like that. We putting a statue. I'm putting it up. Day of. All right. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. Keep going. Next.
Stop playing, Joe. Covenant Life, she back. $10.
Covered it.
First of all, happy Father's Day to the both of you. Awesome.
Thank you, covered it.
Men of God, thank you very much.
Covered it.
Deebo, I said like you, Deebo. Deebo, I have an Applebee's card for you because you love cheap stuff. And Joe, I have a Zoe steak and seafood card for you.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying that I love cheap stuff. I love what I can afford and still be able to keep a roof over my head.
Man,
That's what I love. I love to be able to live, every day and not be like, oh snap, am I go eat today and splurge and not be able to eat tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at with it, Joe.
That's why. Okay.
Like, I don't, we got Covenant Life. She is back.
We got covered it.
Again.
Come on, covered it.
She said, Joe,
what's up?
My guy as a Browns fan / player and dad. You spent your years explaining things that don't make sense.
Damn.
You're qualified. You're overqualified.
Hey, covered it.
I was waiting for you to say something, Groovy.
Damn, covered it. That was a good one. But listen, we got time. We're just gonna watch the season. We're gonna watch it unfold. Yep.
I mean, it's a possibility y'all could be looking at, doing a little something and having at least being in the fight in the fight in about 2-3 years, maybe.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all are, man, covered it.
Barring that we don't go ahead and convince Joe Burrow to come on through. That's that's the only thing that would basically put y'all back into a
it's gonna be
buck, in a headlock.
Why everybody keep tripping? As long as we understand, look, by the end of this season, we're gonna know that Shador is him. So then that's what I'm waiting on. By that time, then that's when we're gonna know.
Okay. We got another one right here. We got Andy Glue here, 8266, $5. Said rocking my Deebo time shirt at the gym. What bicep tips you got? All right, look here. This is what you do. You want to do like a giant set.
Yeah.
You want to do like say a low pulley, close grip curl. Lay that down to a incline comfort curl, and then hit that to a
hammers.
You want to do hammer curls?
Yeah, get that man some
hammer curls.
Get that man some hammer curls.
All right. So low pulley close right here, tight here, comfort. It's out here, arms out like this, literally hanging down, incline to here. And then the other ones, hammer here. Boom.
Yep.
There you go. There
Come
you
on.
go.
You know
Listen
I know
here,
about them.
baby. We want to thank you guys for joining us on this episode of Deebo and Joe. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and we got Covenant Life back, Joe.
Covenant, what's
Covenant
up?
Life back. She said $10. She said, Joe, the Browns finally gave you a Father's Day gift. One less excuse for why Pittsburgh gives living rent-free in keeps living rent-free in Cleveland's head. Love you, Joe. You know it.
All right, Covenant. I can't wait till this season.
Hey,
I'm gonna be on your. I'm gonna be on your head.
Listen,
Covenant.
man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all start liking these episodes, man. Get it up there, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We will be back here whenever Joe say we go be back here. But again, thank you guys for joining us on this episode of Deebo and Joe. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and download where you get your show, Joe.
Come on. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Let's get it.
And we out. How you doing today, Joe?
Let me tell you something, Deebo. Deebo, it's my time real quick.